Hi there and welcome to our latest market update video. As I sit here and we film this video, it's the 1st of December. It's around 6 weeks since we last filmed one of our market update videos in the middle of October. And what an eventful 6 weeks or so it has been. We've seen yet another new Prime Minister take over at number 10 in late October. Rishi Sunak is now in charge, and at the start of November we saw a big increase in interest rates, taking interest rates to 3%. It's the biggest increase since 1989. So how has this all affected the property market in our region? Well, across our branches in October and November, we saw the number of new properties coming to the market and the number of sales agreed both dropped by 20%. Now, some of this decrease can certainly be put down to seasonality. We certainly find as we come into this time of the year, as we approach Christmas, there can be a shift away from buying and selling. But undoubtedly, the demand for property, the appetite for buying and selling has now been impacted by this cocktail of issues that has come to the fore of late. We had the fallout from the previous government's mini budget and the impact that had on mortgage rates, and I doubt Kwasi Kwarteng and Liz Truss will be on many people's Christmas card lists this year. But we continue to see this big squeeze on household incomes due to inflation and spiralling energy costs. What sort of impact is this really having on the market at the moment? It certainly doesn't seem like a big cliff edge moment to us here at the coalface right now. As usual, there are the Armageddon type scenarios being prophesised out there by certain sections of the media, but people are still buying and selling. And actually what we've seen recently is mortgage lenders cutting their interest rates. And whilst the rates lenders are offering right now are higher than those that were on offer 12 months ago, what we are starting to see signs of is people are now focusing a bit more, not so much on the percentage rate, but on the thing that really matters, which is how much are the repayments in pounds and pence, and can we afford this? Latest Rightmove housing market report has shown that demand for property in October and November was actually 4% higher than the same period in 2019. So what we're now experiencing really is very, very similar levels of demand to what we saw in 2019, which is what we would consider to be the last normal market we experienced before the pandemic and the boom that followed. So what's in store for the market as we head into Christmas and beyond? Well, clearly the purchasing power of buyers has been reduced by the increase in mortgage rates and living costs. And we are now starting to see this in some of our sales data as the gap between asking price and final sale price widens. We're also now seeing many more price reductions than we saw earlier in the year. Close to 20% of our vendors have reduced the asking price of their properties as sellers try to tempt buyers who do have more choice of properties, far more choice of properties available to them than they did have earlier in the year. So we are seeing some price corrections, but I'm going to stick my neck out on the line here and say that talk of price falls of 20% or so in the near term, I believe are unlikely to materialise unless there is some huge disaster around the corner with the economy. My advice to anyone who's looking for a property right now, those people out there searching the portals, they see something that they really like the look of, but maybe they think the price is a bit frothy, then maybe consider making an offer rather than maybe waiting for the price to keep coming down and down, because what we are seeing, particularly with some of those really popular properties, is the price gets reduced and suddenly we've got multiple viewings being arranged and the property gets snapped up. I think we might now be about 5% off those peak prices we saw earlier this year. And I think, of course, the question on everyone's lips is, are we going to see some more price corrections, or are we perhaps going to see a period of flat price growth? Well, of course, it's going to be really interesting to see how things unfold. If you want to keep up to date with the market, then as I always say, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. And maybe, if you've got any opinions yourself, let us know in the comments. We love hearing your opinion. But for now, if anyone out there is thinking of moving now or in 2023, We're available 8 till 8, 7 days a week. Please do get in touch. We love hearing from you. But as ever, thanks for watching.